Thank goodness Return of the Living Dead 5 isn't as bad as Return of the Living Dead 4. It's worse! At least I think it is. I know I only recently watched Part 4, Necropolis, but I've already forgotten much about it. Let's see, there was a lot of motorcycling, it was a rescue mission for a character everyone hated. I think there were Cenobites in it. The trioxin gas gets released again and creates zombies again. And then Uncle Peter Coyote got away with one of the barrels. Who cares if it turned out bad though, because it was made back to back with this film, which is a direct sequel that has the same writer, the same director, much of the same cast, only this time our heroes are in college and come across the trioxin again. Then they make drugs out of it, which causes zombies to wreak havoc at a rave? Is it a sequel to Return of the Living Dead or House of the Dead? Like with the previous, this one aired on the Sci-Fi Channel, this time in October of 2005, since it is set around Halloween, making sure that it'll be a staple during the Halloween season for no one. I just hope that the opening title doesn't give away how cheap it is. Movie you don't have to go that made for Sci-Fi Channel. Already we're picking up with Uncle Charlie, played by Peter Coyote, who still has the trioxin, and it'll just spill out anyway, I'm sure. Best continue on with the running theme of keeping it in the truck bed, barely covered and shaking around a bit. The canister will come in handy when he wants to make a deal with Interpol agents and sell the canister off so he can make some gas money to continue with his road trip.
You got it?
It's in the back of the truck. One of the last of the missing Trioxin 5 canisters.
Is it really one of the last? These things just randomly show up in parks in the series. They best make sure this is the real stuff.
Gentlemen will just have to take my word for it.
No, friend. We will take his word for it.
I don't understand how Marty Feldman is going to help us, but okay. They're making this deal in a mortuary where the mortician is more than happy to allow them to bring a dead person back to life to prove the gas is real. I love how Peter Coyote is still in not give a shit mode.
You know, I don't understand it. This is the original canister. I know because I obtained it myself. I was a top secret government official.
He's talking like he's a drunk man spreading conspiracies at a bar. He's correct about the gas, though. Truly, this was the only way to test out the trioxin, causing another zombie outbreak in which brains are being eaten again. Brains. Ugh, as bad as this movie is, at least Peter Coyote will still be in it for a while. Oh, god damn it, what reason do I have to watch the movie now? Misleading by putting him front and center on the cover? Now where does the movie have to go?
K to the I to the L to the L. We'll kill ya. We'll thrill ya. We'll leave your team in pain.
Great, you've spilled your Bring It On sequel into my Return of the Living Dead sequel. What kind of college is this?
You'll make a tasty snack. And if you think you'll get away, you must be high on crack.
Oh, the one from Cheerleader's Wild Weekend. I understand everything now. The movie made the unfortunate mistake of thinking that I liked the heroes from the previous movie, but at least the girls like Julian, I guess.
Don't they look so cute in their uniforms? Totally.
Totally convincing. His friends will be there for him when he gets the terrible news that his uncle, who he didn't even like, dies.
What's up?
My uncle's been killed.
Yeah, I was only politely asking. I don't care enough to stick around and let you talk it out. Come on, guys, let's leave Julian alone so we can pour one out for, Charlie? Was that his name? He's got all kinds of memories of Uncle Charlie, like copies of his superior films like E.T., Jagged Edge, and hell, I'll take Dr. Dolittle Tale to the Chief over this. Come to think of it, Charlie wasn't the best at hiding things. It's really foolish that you haven't stumbled across his secret sooner. Someone cares about Julian's grief, though.
Julian.
Like the jump scare sound effects. And remember what I said about the trioxin barrels just popping up everywhere.
Maybe there's something in here he didn't want us to know about.
Like?
That.
Well, What are they?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You literally fought off zombies created by your uncle's gas in the previous movie. For films that were made back to back, this guy is acting like the previous movie didn't exist.
Well, maybe they're supply canisters. Or maybe there's money inside.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't hide piles of cash in military barrels of gas? I'd rather hang out with these agents and their forced shtick.
Searching for these canisters is like searching for needle in flapjack.
It's haystack, Gino. Searching for a needle in haystack.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down, Pulp Fiction. I do like the foreshadowing of this cut, though.
God forbid the day when one of those canisters falls in the hands of the deviant mind.
Go! Go!
Yeah, the students are definitely gonna make drugs out of the gas. This movie isn't the House of the Dead of the Return of the Living Dead movies, it's the Porky's Pimpin' Pee-wee.
What the hell is that?
Tofu kielbasa.
It's not a party without a sausage dick joke, the nerds being tossed into the pool, tons of nudity that I have to cut around, and complete douchebaggery.
Yo, check it. This is DJ Jeremy J, keeping this wax spinning and giving a shout out to the lovely ladies from Delta Kappa.
Now let's play one of my personal favorites, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by my man, Gordon Lightfoot. With Halloween coming up, they announce a big raver is coming soon. Good luck with that. You're all gonna be too partied out by then. By the time this party's over, I'll have seen all the tits that the extras keep flashing at the screen. And even starts ripping off characters from other movies.
Hey, Julian, how's it hanging, dude?
Solid Bill Paxton from Club Dread costume. And I know these sequels are filmed in Romania, but where exactly is it taking place?
Well. Hello, young lovers. Looking to get your party on?
I am American drug dealer. I also sell you bootleg DVD of Matrix Reloaded, yes? Again, how does he not know his uncle dealt in zombie-making gas?
I think it was my uncle's. Maybe it's candy, you know, like a big metallic piñata.
What are you laughing at? Only I'm allowed to make stupid suggestions. I know they're supposed to be the same characters from the previous, but are they? I know more about the newer characters, like the two agents.
Once we go home heroes, there's nothing more than pussy discotheque, caviar, and a swimming pool with a big slide.
Big slide and castles that are both comfortable and inflatable. I love this country! I don't know what's annoying me more, the characters making the same damn mistake again, or these two taking time out for comedy when retrieving the barrel.
Here, take picture.
Well, aren't you a shutterbug? I found it. It's my picture you should be taking.
Just follow your dreams of being improv comedians so you could stop being in this movie. Oh wait, I know who's annoying me the most. Oh no, DJ Tight McFresh is gonna be one of the main characters, isn't he? Ugh, I guarantee the trioxin is less deadly than whatever body spray this guy is wearing. How is the DJ contributing to anything?
And even a larger amount of dioxymethamphetamine.
I'm totally lost, Cody.
Would you speak English?
Ecstasy.
Who among us, upon finding gas from the military, doesn't immediately taste it to see if it gets you so high?
Could someone put on some music?
This lab coat is just for show. None of us are qualified to do this. They are, however, qualified to stand around and see if the drug causes any zany side effects.
Should we call for help?
What if he dies?
Yeah, we shouldn't call for help. Really, this is how he normally acts.
Yeah, that was tight, man.
Was that right?
I don't trust anyone who unironically says tight. He is so screwed, thank God. He's more out of place in this story than knockoff Jason Mewes from Freddy vs. Jason. And what is their big plan? Turn it into the government to make sure another outbreak doesn't happen? No, they decide to make drugs off of it and sell it before the rave. They're even testing out all the terrible music they're gonna play. Yeah, man, best black market kratom right here. We're gonna be so relaxed at the party. And make sure you mix it with all the mashed potatoes. The pills have a nice butter flavor to them. He's even selling them to the models posing for a stock photo made to advertise the college. The effect of the drug is working a little too quick.
I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, man, people are gonna be too high to go to the Halloween party. This rave's gonna be a bust. They call the drug Z because no shit, it's gonna turn them into zombies.
Listen, if you can't trust your drug dealer, who can you trust, huh?
True, only the smartest students put sunglasses on their wall-mounted deer. Why wait till later? Just take all that shit now. It's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. It's one of those universities that doesn't have any classes. I can't with these damn characters. Not only are they unlikable, but clearly they should know better than make drugs from trioxin. Look what it's doing to the frat guys. It's causing spontaneous fart jokes and bad acting.
You guys all right? Well, what's wrong? What? Should I call for help? Should I bring you something?
Brain. Oh, he wants brains? Well, the characters in the movie are safe. Julian can't believe the nerve of his friends.
God, I can't believe them. All I wanted to do was figure out what this is so we could go to the press.
It happens. You want to test out some gas, and one thing leads to another, and a zombie outbreak happens, where the girl just thinks they're drunk.
What are they doing?
I think they're hammered again.
I'll get you out of here. You're safe with me, your 44-year-old professor, and settle your ass down, effects. It looks like the drug is causing him to witness the establishing shots from Color Out of Space. And don't even get me started on the ADR.
Oh, no.
The acting is not gonna get better in this scene.
Hey, man, you want to jam with us?
Help me! Help me! They're after me!
Who's after you, bro?
Them!
Whoa, I knew it was a mistake to practice our grunge band at this art gallery. I'm already running out of notes to take. When I see one terrible line read, it one-ups it with one that's even worse.
No. No! Not Mr. Stinky.
Brett.
Jenny, this rat has a brilliant mind. I will not have you poison him with your boyfriend's party supplies.
We can't test it out on the rats. That's specifically made to make drugs out of it and sell it on the streets. Hell, the hornier the movie gets, the more awkward the lines are.
Damn, girl. Didn't you have time to hit the shower?
Ugh, my standards as a zombie are way too high to give up the goods for this man. And yes, the scene ends with him getting zombie head.
Slow down. Usually I don't get none of that unless I take you to the Olive Garden.
Unlimited salad and breadsticks really is that good. But meanwhile, Interpol, Jules, and Vincent have decided to do Saturday Night Fever before they talk to Julian. Did I mention they're Interpol?
Interpol!
Can I help you?
Interpol.
Say it a few more times. I totally buy that you're agents. None of this makes sense. Just tell them you discovered the canister and that your idiot friends sold it in pill form. Not that I trust these two to save the day anyway.
I think this boy knows exactly what it is we're looking for. But first, we go get Krispy Kreme.
Great, unfunny characters that the writers think are hilarious, and I've already had my donuts for the day. In case you forget what movie you're watching, because clearly at this point you're just playing around on your phone.
Hell yeah. We're gonna rave to the grave.
Why is it the same style of acting that I'd see in a Christian PSA where resisting the rave's temptation will bring him closer to Christ? You'd be doing everyone on campus a favor by taking out this idiot.
Greetings and salutations. You guys ready for a Halloween no one's gonna forget?
I've already forgotten this movie, and I'm still in the middle of watching it. In between plugging my ears with firecrackers to avoid the soundtrack. I know a place where the concrete's gray and the sky opens up most every day. God, this is the forgotten 2000s music genre known as hangover vomit. Never before has a soundtrack made me want to skateboard through a breakaway wall and off a cliff. There's something about the acting that makes me wonder if the characters are even human.
What are you doing here so early?
Brett, you scared me.
Sorry. Just came in here to feed Mr. Stinky.
This is how people talk, right? He asked, confused about words. Even the drugged out rodents are more believable.
Did you put that crap into his water?
What's wrong?
Mr. Stinky bit me. bad, Mr. Stinky.
Why is this guy's acting way weirder than the characters who are tripping?
Damn, he's tripping his brains out.
At least I can tell I'm watching the uncut version, because he hallucinated about a naked girl dressed as Satan for no reason. And what are the zombies doing here so soon? The rave hasn't started yet! Which is something, because the movie is called Rave to the Grave, and at the halfway point, there's still no rave! Interpol will finally step in.
Haha! See? I've told you he was up to no good.
We should move in.
No. Looks like they got things in control.
No, they don't. Oh, good. They're tying them up with cables. Our job is done here. They got this outbreak under control. Listen to their confidence.
Well, let's go. We gotta get him to the emergency room.
Dude, I can't leave here.
Who's gonna take him?
Hey, you guys want anything?
That too.
You know you're watching a quality TV movie where the best acting is in the commercial breaks. And how's this guy still alive?
Just look at him. He's jonesing. You better hope nothing happens to him or it's gonna be your ass.
Geez, it's like you've never been bitten by a toxic rat before, with the wound on your hand leaking pus everywhere. Oh, here's why he's still alive, so he can open the canister, then get distracted and just leave so the zombie can escape. And is this zombie supposed to be the long-awaited return of Tarman? Tarman, you are far too good for this movie. What does it matter if the canister was opened? Zombies are already loose in the town, picking the best place to strike. A town where the weed has made them so stupid that they think, oh, sure, we'll just stick these monsters in the back of the car. What do you mean the cables came loose?
Dude, that's totally gay, man.
Wow, guys, should have stepped in sooner to stop the outbreak, huh? No, using their super scope on the car is an obvious plan A.
Bullshit.
No. Bullseye.
You were right the first time. It is bullshit. You know what this movie needs? More characters.
Of ice as goddess of the sun and life, I bless all of those lost souls.
So is this three-way gonna happen or not? Here, invite this guy in. That'll make it sexier. His acting does get better under heavy makeup and when he doesn't say anything. Oh my word, what's happened now? How could a mistake like the canister opening have happened, given how responsible we all are as characters? Now we've got zombie rats to worry about. And when the hell is the rave supposed to begin? You're gonna kill off all the students before party time. Then how will you make enough money for the equally as kickin' Christmas rager later in the year? And stop saying Mr. Stinky.
You guys. I found Mr. Stinky.
You want to run that name by me again? Is Mr. Stinky an imaginary friend I should be worried about? Props to these actors for having to keep saying that name.
God, they're all out.
Okay, you guys grab those two. I got Mr. Stinky. Mr. Stinky?
I hate writing this episode. Dear Lord, I just want to be done with this. It's not like it isn't giving me material as a bad movie, but it's all so consistently the same kind of bad. Bad lines, bad deliveries, stupid characters, stupid predicaments. And how long have they been out there practicing? I choose to believe they've been out there ever since the start of the movie. Just an excuse for a zombie to bite one on the ass. Thank God we saved all of you. I feel like this predicament requires more than just two agents showing up.
Ah, son of a bitch. My bad.
And ones who don't use words like my bad. Somehow it seems more low budget than the fourth movie. This is a sparsely populated university in terms of the students and the living dead. And we know Tarman will be back. He hasn't survived 20 years of mayhem just to be taken out by these two so they can say another terrible one-liner.
Class dismissed.
Now, what was it you were saying about not seeing any canister?
What is it you were saying? You want to try that line again without the awkward pauses? Now they have all the proof they need to expose the government about the gas. Okay, you already had that proof in every movie before this. They do have short-term memory, I suppose. Julian has been informed that the drug Z was passed out to the students for the rave. Doesn't he already know this? He was there when you were hatching this scheme, and he's already seen zombies lurking around that afternoon. Whatever. Now we're finally at the rave part of the movie's title, Rave to the Grave. An hour into the movie. There's only 20 minutes of this left. Hardly worth spending the money on these discount-speared Halloween costumes.
Got something? Sorry, dudes. The well's dry. Hang tight. I think I know where I can score some more.
And too late to hire better actors. Are we sure the pills are causing this, or is it a sugar rush from the complimentary Starburst in Surge? Would anything really be lost if the military just dropped a bomb on this town too? There's no middle ground in these movies. Either the zombies get taken out by bombing a city, or just 2 agents are sent in when there should be backup. They just arm the idiot students who caused this shit in the first place. And why are the agents in costume? Look at this. He almost dies because he thought the knife on the costume was real and not rubber. The movie also holds on the zombies a lot so they can say brains. I know that's one of the catchphrases of the series, but they do it so much here that it gets really old really fast. Although it is perfect at capturing all of my experiences at a rave, where I would just constantly check my phone to see what time it is. Like how I've spent the majority of this movie checking how much time is left. Let's see, there's 20 minutes still? God, I hope it's one of those flicks where the last 10 minutes are ending credits. It really takes some doing to make a Return of the Living Dead sequel that's worse than Necropolis. I didn't even like part 2, and it's the 3rd best in the series. Necropolis was bad, but if it wasn't a sequel to a way better movie, I wouldn't think it's any worse than the usual bad zombie VOD movie. This one is so bad it manages to be an insult to Necropolis. How is a movie made by the same people come across like they didn't even see the previous? I can't remember if the events from Necropolis are even mentioned in this one, because seriously, it makes no sense these characters would let an outbreak happen again and then be shocked when it does. And don't act all sad when an annoying character dies.
Okay, come on, no, you had to do it. You had to do it. Jenny? Jenny?
You're freaking smiling. You're also glad that moron is dead. This movie makes House of the Dead look like Dawn of the Dead.
General, Code Black! We need assistance! Requesting backup immediately!
Oh, now you need backup? I was beginning to think backup didn't exist in this universe. Apparently, it was so easy for them to get backup that, no joke, a helicopter shows up seconds later. Were you just hovering around up there the whole time? It's close to being like the ending of the first, where they drop the bomb on the city. Only here, they're just firing wildly into the crowd to make sure no one disrespects this dry county and noise laws again. Or are you blowing things up slowly? Just drop a larger bomb so we can end this thing. Damn, those styrofoam bricks are gonna give him a killer headache. Some missile that was. As long as you're on the other side of that cheap wall, hey, you're good. Everyone else is just dead. Or I guess they blew up the place and left for someone else to clean it up? How did you survive being mere feet from a bomb that created that? It's gonna sequel bait, isn't it? Of course it does. Tarman lives on to eat brains another day, where he's hitching for his own spin-off series. Why is this ending like an episode of The Incredible Hulk? Everyone is so stupid here, I can't believe that someone didn't pick him up hitchhiking. God, that movie was awful. Wanna know what happens to Tarman? Well, too bad. There's no sequel after this. Good, I need to go a long while without watching another zombie movie. I mean, unless it's the first one, of course. Still the far superior of the films. Duh.
Oh, what? You're gonna fart on him?